let's move. Mr. Mkhwanazi dropped a bomb, very much needed bomb, and we've been going through that bomb, trying to find ourselves as a country with that bomb. Anyway, so police have confirmed that there's the same firearm, an AK-47, here's one, AK, was used in the murder case, or rather the murder of Engineer Armand Swart, the director in investment fund, right? And the murder of DJ Sumbody and his 2 bodyguards. So the murder of DJ Sumbody and the murder of Swart, basically, the firearms connects them, right? Now, ballistic evidence has also linked the same weapons to the attempted murder of actress Tebogo Thobejane. Another connection. So now you have three people. Attempted murder of Tebogo Thobejane, and the murder of DJ Sumbody and Swart. 3 linked. This tells you about organized crime and how they are in South Africa. So you can imagine the crimes or the killing that we don't know about. How many they've committed. These are big profiles that we are talking about right now. But imagine the ones that just happened there by the corner. Dumsani was what and they killed him. Imagine those ones. Hey. So authorities have also suggested a possible link between the weapon and an assault of taxi billionaire Joe Sibanyoni. Hey, taxi, I need to go in the taxi industry, guys. Taxis make money like that. Taxi billionaire. Hey, boy, for some reason, and anyway, I feel like I underrated taxi industry. Damn, you could be a billionaire for owning a taxi, dog. Hey, boy, we need to explore that venture, guys. Anyway, so authorities have also suggested a possible link between the weapon and an assault on taxi billionaire Joe Sibanyoni, although this remains under investigation. In total, the seized firearms linked to at least 10 high-profile cases, according to the police. 10! So these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, that have been mentioned here, are just the ones that we know. We still have the 6 that we don't know about. High-profile. This links these firearms to. It tells you about the state of the country, where we are. The success of criminality talks or says a lot about the state of the country. Success of criminality like this speaks volumes to where we are as a country. Says a lot. Volumes, bro. This is where we are. This is the state of South Africa right now. It is what it is, dog. We are here. This is what it talks to. Now, suspects and their connections. This one thing was very important to me, actually, because I wanted to follow the connections. So far we had that the same firearm that's killed Swart and kills DJ Sumbody, right, is linked to the attempted murder of Tebogo Thobejane, and then fourthly the taxi billionaire, right? Same firearm. Is linked to these things. Same firearms through ballistic. It's linked together. Okay. Now that we have that, and they're saying there's 6 more, right? Cool. Now that we have that, suspects and their connections. Okay. 1. 4 suspects were arrested in the connection with the murder of DJ Sumbody. The suspects arrested are the same suspects in the murder of Swart, of course. Side notes, by the way. The murder of Swart was mistaken identity. He was killed instead of a colleague who was a whistleblower exposing corruption in a Transnet tender. So this guy, Swart, was killed by mistake. They were looking for his colleague when he died. Just side note on that one. 2 of the alleged hitsmen, Musa Kekana and Tleho Floyd Mabusela, have been linked to the attempted murder of Thobejane, which tells you again, these people probably are working for a same entity or mafia boss of some sort. It tells you that again. It tells you again. So it's the same firearms used by the same people. Oh, fuck, man, the damn criminals. I mean, even in movies, bro, you commit murder with the gun, throw the thing away, it's hot. How can you be the same person who, with the gun, that killed people that you killed yourself, and you still found with those guns too? That doesn't make sense, bro. Like, as a organized crime criminal, I mean, gun is hot, throw that thing away. That's how it works in movies. I mean, even in movies, you know that. So the idea that these guys are linked with these guns, that means they have the guns and committed all these crimes with the same guns. That's crazy, bro. That's very crazy. What? That's dumb, dog. I don't even deal with guns. Never touched one in my life. Don't do guns things. I hate those things. But I even know that. So the idea that they're committing all these high profile crimes with the same guns, and now they're being caught and linked with them, it's crazy, bro. It's very crazy. Anyway, so a fifth suspect, which is Ntabiseng Zama, the daughter of one of the hitsmen in the Thobejane case, has been added to that case and charged with money laundering related to the alleged plot. And then Vusimuzi Katz Matlaba, this guy's name has been up and on the news. Thobejane's former boyfriend and a controversial businessman is also facing charges in the attempted murder case of Thobejane, of course. I mean, of course, he should be there. Like, what the hell? He should be there. This is, by the way, everything that I just said right now is according to the Sowetan Live. So that's where I get all this information. And then, when you just think, we had enough, I understand, so-and-so killed so-and-so, or we had enough, we get this. And then the twist that I didn't expect. Because then I'm asking myself, and then boom, Kenny Kunene, hi, boy. South Africa is really a movie, boy. Mzansi is a hyperscope. South Africa is a theater show, my guy. Bioscope, bruh. Fake reality, dog. Things are happening live in front of you, but they're acting. There's no ways, bro. South Africa is wild, bro. This is it. We're watching Bioscope, boy. Bioscope, le. Ayikho lento le. SA, it's wild, man. It's wild. It's like when you think you've seen it and you've had it all. It's like, okay, I see, okay, so the guys killed Swart, or the guys they killed so-and-so, okay, they're also suspected in the attempted murder of Thobejane, okay, these guys got, and then there's a Kev from nowhere. Whoop! A Kev from nowhere. Okay, now let's talk about Kenny Kunene and what happened to him. So Kenny Kunene, the deputy president of Patriotic Alliance and Johannesburg MMC for transport, was present when police arrested Kagiso KT Molefe, the alleged mastermind behind the DJ Sumbody murder. Bro, what were you doing in his house? Why were you there? As I'm saying, bro, South Africa is a bioscope. I don't want to say it's a movie because this is live. It's really, you can see, when you watch theater, you are there in a theater show, you are watching it live, it's there. But it's like fake reality. It's there, they're acting. It can't be real, bro. Like, it's a twist everywhere, which I know, we've went through all the corners. Another twist. Also, twist, I'm that. Bioscope, boy, live. So, Kunene claims he was there to facilitate an interview for a journalist with Molefe. So Kunene denies having a personal relationship or knowing Molefe well, stating he was there solely for professional reasons. Malema says this in the presser that I watched with Malema. Malema says, the fact that he denies, it's even crazy because actually we all know this guy. I know this guy. Obviously there as a businessman, just like I would know Patrice Mtsepe. Right? So the fact that, because now the reason obviously he's going to deny is because he's trying to distance himself now from the mess. What else is he going to do? He's denying because he's like, he's trying to distance himself. That's what is happening, boy. That's why he's denying. He's trying to move away from this. Distance himself. That's what he's trying to do. He's caught. He's there. What are you doing here? Say, Aye. So anyway, So he's saying Kunene denies having a personal relationship or knowing Molefe well and stating he was there obviously solely on professional reasons. Okay, so the Patriotic Alliance has launched an investigation into Kunene's presence at the scene and has suspended him for 1 month from party political work. Also, his from political work, from his party political work, obviously they suspended him, right? Also, then this information I got from Sizwe Mpofu, Wash, SMWX, shout out, bro. They say his online, Gunene's online newspaper, that he said he was working on a story for and bringing young people as journalists seem to have been deregistered in February 20. Hey, Park, bro, you can't make this up. You cannot make these things up, bro. SA is wild, man. You know there are countries, bro. Like SA is wild, bro. Madam Zati is wild, bro. It's wild, events. You cannot make these things up. You think you are done. You think you figured out. You can never figure SA out, bro. It's one country you will never figure, bro. SA, Zati, you will never figure out, bro. So Kenny Kunene, he said he was there to facilitate the interviews with these young journalists. He's helping them in his like newspaper thing, right? That he was doing. He has like an online basically online newspaper, and he's helping these young kids who are journalists to get like high profile interviews, and he's following up on a story. That's his stand. And then on the other side, that no, the online newspaper that he's talking about has been deregistered in since February 2025. You cannot make this up. You can't make SA up, dog. SA, bro. Boy. You know, so Molefe was previously out on bail in the connection with the Swart matter, right? Yeah, so that was that in regards to that. The twist of Kenny Kunene being involved is just, for me, it came from nowhere. I didn't expect any other thing then in this. We know these people now and their connections and whatnot. We know those things. And the twist, crazy, bro. Boom, another character in your bioscope from nowhere, bro. I'm Zans. So many snake-ring everywhere. So how does this link back to Mkhwanazi? Very important then. I asked them, how does this whole thing about these murders that they were talking about, the murder of Swart, the murder of DJ Sumbody, and then the attempted murder of Tebogo Thobejane, and then the assault on the taxi billionaire. How do they link actually these murder and these guys that are involved there? How do they link to back to Mkhwanazi and the bomb that Mkhwanazi left us with in his last press conference? Okay, now Mkhwanazi alleged that the pursuits of KT Molefe, the alleged mastermind behind DJ Sumbody's murder, and Vusimuzi Cats Nhlanhla, who is Tebogo Thobejane's former boyfriend, also facing charges, right, were the reasons a task team investigating political killings in KwaZulu-Natal was allegedly shut down by Mkhunu, the Minister of Police. So again, Mkhunu denied knowing Kat Nhlanhla. Remember that, right? A wealthy beneficiary of subs and states contracts, which is crazy as a minister of the police to be saying that you do not know the person who actually gets these contracts. But later changed his story, obviously, and called him a comrade. So that I spoke about in the previous episode. Now, side notes. Everyone, I thought about this now with the cats thing, Mr. Nhlanhla. This is a side note from me. Everyone dating slave queens and flying them out to Dubai must be investigated. These people need to be investigated, Chief. Because there is no ways, bro. There's no ways in hell that someone who works hard for their money, well-earned money, you know what work you put in, that you're just gonna blow it. Just blow it and blow it out like that and be known to being a slave queen. No ways, bro. There is no ways. Telling you, anyone who's blowing money like that, they didn't work hard for it.